Hey guys, and welcome back to Deity Empires with me, Tema Tactics. So we're in the west. We are right in between Ichtold and Dixmord by Zinfect, the two new cities he's created, or he has built. We're going to take care of them for sure. He has a lot of armies though. I want to figure out what to do about that. But, you know what? I've been looking at the magic items, because I haven't done a bit much, right? I've been thinking, well, I'm not sure what I was thinking. But, let's look at the items here. First of all, I think it's important to look at your units. And if you look at a unit, a regular unit only has these items, this row here, of regular items they can wear or use. It's not, they can't use the second row. And what do I mean by the second row? Well, I'm talking about this row here of heroic items. Only heroes can use that. And we only have 2 heroes, right? And what am I creating now that I set up last time? Stalwart Heroic Cloak of Avoidance. Exactly. It would only work for Gear or Rompton, this one here. So that's important, right? So let's not, and you can see it right here. It's right here. We get 3 in avoid armor chance and 2 in avoidance. I think we can still put it onto Rompton or Gear. Now, if you see here, equipable by, it says all these units, right? And we have Lesser Angel in here. How does that work? How does that work? Let me see. Do I see the Lesser Angel? Yeah, right here. Well, that each hero has a type. And if you look at Rompton here, it's a Highman Bowman. So a Highman Bowman hero can use any heroic items that can be used by Highman Bowman, if that makes sense. Anyway, I think he was in the list for that item as well. This one here. Highman Bowman, that's how we're going to have to find him. Under H, let's see. Yeah, he's right there. So we can give this cloak to him next turn. Fortunately, it's okay. I don't really want it on him because he is a ranger in the back row. Well, oh well. So let's go back to our items. I think the idea was anyway, to have this angel, this lesser angel, be the first unit in this army. Remember the angel? Here, they are flying, so they can fly over walls. They can fly to the back. They can't get attacked except by ranged attacks. They have Smite Evil, so that means we have a greater chance to hit and do more damage against evil units. That would be Zinfek, the yellow, AI opponent there. We also have Holy Strike. We have a chance, I don't know how much, but melee and ranged has a chance to do an additional 2 to 4 magical holy damage. We only have melee, but that's fine. We can also do Lesser Heal and Holy Burst. I'm not going to rely on that too much. We have 2 figures with 2 strikes. So let's get a couple of these. Let's do that. But they can't use heroic items, so let's not worry about that. But if you look at our units here, like look at the Lesser Angel or any other unit I have, how many magic items do we have? Very, very few. Right? Not very many at all. So, why don't we create some magic items that are not that good? Why would I do that? Well, because they're so inexpensive. If we create an item here, like, let's say we take something here, medium armor, right? By itself, it doesn't do anything, but we can have it on pretty much everybody, I think. No, we can't have it on everybody, medium armor. Light armor we might be able to. But anyway, I think we can use it on a couple anyway. If we go in here again, let's look at our... Do we have any highmen here? Yeah, we can put it on a paladin, for instance. How about that? Or the cavalry, or the bowman. Yeah, we can have it on a bunch of them. So, if we select this one here, we could just say armor chance 2 for 400 mana. That's nothing. Just create one, have it, gives us 2 more armor chance, basically 2% more to defend. And that would be one item. Then we can go back in and say, how about the small shield? Who can wear that? Hyman, yeah. A lot of our units can wear that. Small shield. How about an armor chance here, 100? Let's go for 2. That's another 2. We can do that. Now, if I do this, though, what about the limitation? Item vault 69 and 40. Even if you wear them, this is the max, right? So I think that's why... If you go into where is it? Is it here? There's something that we can increase our vault. Is it just a spell? It can't be a spell, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Expand item vault. So we need to do this, right? Because we're going to have so many magic items, right? 10 additional items. Just keep on casting this, get more items. I think we should do this and just hand them out to the units in our armies, especially here, right? There's no real negative effect in doing that. With 12,945, we can just get a ton of these inexpensive items, give it to any kind of unit that we have, like the archers. Why not? Give it to these guys. They can use it. We can give them a weapon. So let me go ahead and look at that real quick and see what we should get, and I'll be right back. Okay, before I do that, I want to show you, I go here and I say equipable by current units. The current units we have right now, even if we can't recruit them, I want to see what it is. So I'm thinking like, okay, what about my wood elf archer over here? The short bow, is that what they use? Yeah, wood elf archer. So in that case, let's select that again. And what can I get? Well, I'll just show you here how I'm thinking, and I'll go through, when I pause it. But so damage here would be 3,000. That's too much. Too much, right? Max damage, 1,000 maybe. Hit chance, 400. I don't want to combine them because that makes it a lot more expensive, as you can see. Yeah, so I'll take a look at this and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so I'm doing the math on it. Imagine that short bow, right? We give him 2% chance to hit. That's 400 mana. We have 16 of these wood elf archers here. So that means, well, we would pay, what is that, for 6,000, right? 10 would be 4,000, 6,000. So we can't actually get as many items as I want doing that. So maybe what we want to focus on is improving the units with our heroes. And the ones starting in the city, we'll leave them off for now. So then that makes it a little bit easier. We can look here at the gear. Gear himself has a few weapons here. He does not have anything heroic. Does he even need it? If he's in a battle, he's pretty strong. Defensive-wise, may not need anything. And offensive-wise, he has this, what is it? Dwarven Axe of Butchering. 1 extra attack, or a little bit extra damage. Yeah, probably we leave that. I'm thinking only weapons for him, right? Anything else we don't need here. The belt, the gloves. Although maybe you can give those. You can... let's go back in here and look at the items. Current units. Okay, so heroic gloves. Let's look at what gloves can do. Because they all have different options here. We can't do max damage. We could increase that and give him better gloves for 1,000. 1 more damage. So instead of 1 to 10, it would be 1 to 11. Or max armor is 10. No, that's 10,000. Forget about that. Armor chance 3. You know what? Something like that makes sense. But for him, I'm not sure we need it, right? The hit chance might be something you want to do. For 900, because he's going to be in the front. He's going to be attacking all the time. We have to take out the enemy quickly. But maybe it's better to improve his secondary units. Like he's in the front, right? Gear. And helping him, he has this Wood Elf Captain, which is pretty good, but no specific weapons. Let's focus on getting an item for the Wood Elf Captain. So he can have any of the regular items, no heroic ones. So let's go check that out. He probably needs armor. Let's look at that one more time. There's the Captain. So how good is he? There, 4.3. It's pretty good, actually. Medium armor, a large shield. So he can use medium armor. Okay. Replaces light armor. Yeah, that's fine. And then here, hit chance go up as well. The armor, I kind of like... He has 16 hit points. We want him to last longer. If they last longer, more figures are there. They do more. They have more total attacks, right? Normally 8, but if you lose a figure, then it goes down, right? The number of attacks. Hang on one second. I'm completely dry here. I gotta get some water. Okay, so anyway, deck them out pretty well. Is it better to start with Rompton maybe though? He's not as strong. And what does he have in the front line? He has this Crusader and a Swordsman. It seems like a good idea to deck them out with at least inexpensive stuff across the board here. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think they have anything. Neither one. No, they don't. I should have done that a long time ago, right? So let's go into items. We'll look at the Crusader. Either one. They're both pretty good, right? So what can we do for the Crusader? So forget about heroic. Only these things here. And then this here. These are weapons, right? So the longsword. Who can have the longsword? Wood Elf Captain. Oh yeah, okay. That's on Gear's army. Mace would be our priest. Musket, pike, short sword. Who is this? We said swordsman, right? I don't know. He can't have that. Don't think I can sort by buildable units. Same aligned. Any unit. No, I can't sort by the current unit. At least I don't think I can select him here. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm just messing around here to see. Yeah, no weapon available there. Okay. Item unit. No. Anyway, no weapon there. So let me go back in. Since I haven't done too much with this. I don't know if too many people have done that. I've watched some other people play, and I don't think they did really anything with magic. But there is a ton to do here. So what can we get then for him? Great sword, angel sword. That's lesser angel. What weapon can he have? Let me find it here. Okay, it's right here. Sword. So that is good for the swordsman. Let's see if we can build that up a little bit. So we only have one or two of these, right? So we can put some stuff on here. There's a lot of things you can put on if you have gems. Remember, we're creating that gem extraction factory. Something like that. But anyway, we don't have that yet. So let's see on the left side. I think these are too expensive. Getting him another strike, it's going to be very expensive. Increasing number of attacks, also expensive. Although another attack would be good for 2,000, but we only have 12,000. If we do something inexpensive, what would that be? Hit chance 400. That seems reasonable, right? That's 1,600. Too much. Initiative, interesting but expensive. Damage, also expensive. I'd say we could do max damage as well. We only have 13,000 now. What if I do a hit chance and just create that? A sword with +2, it's only 400. And we might as well get it now. We're making almost 400 per turn. Let's create an item like that. Let's do that. And then we'll check our units. How many do we have of these swordsmen? There, 3. We have 3. We can find them by selecting them here. One is in Garrick's. I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to use the one in the armies here. Right. So we said... that was Rompton, right? Yeah, Rompton's swordsman's going to have that one. What about the Crusader? He's using a great sword, I think, right? Let's go find that. So there is that accurate sword. Yep. So great sword there. Crusader. Yep, that's what I thought. So let's find that great sword. And if I could do the same thing, 400. Seems worthwhile. It's only 2%, but why not increase it? It's basically free, right? So let's create that item. So now we have 2 items for them. We need to get more, I think, right? We want to give them armor now. I think the swordsman's armor 5.2. It's pretty good, actually. Why is it so good? 29. Oh, he has heavy armor. Okay, and large shield. So +3, +5. And I think if I am to create armor for him, it will take the place of that, but it will get this intrinsically anyway, I believe. Heavy armor, I think it will. I don't think I'm going to mess it up. Let's go ahead and create an item for him. So, heavy armor is here. And we're going to find our swordsman, I think. Hyman swordsman? Yeah, there. Okay, good. If we go to the heavy armor, and if I say, 5 armor chance here. 2,500. So that's expensive, right? That's another 5, so it would be 10 total. I think it would just, if I create this and just put it on, would it, what he has now is not an actual item, he just gets +5. But I don't know if it would replace it there or not, or if it would add to it, if you know what I mean. If you know, put a note in the comments. Okay, max armor, that's too expensive. Right. It's too expensive. Let's not do that. What else does he have? Heavy armor and a large shield. So that's here. The shield and the armor here. But what about a helmet? and some rings, an amulet. Yeah, we already have the sword. Okay, let's do that instead. Items. So, let's see. Rings. And what else did we say? Helmet. There's no gloves. Let me see that again. No. Heroic gloves. You can get that. Okay. So helmet would be good. And a boot. Or boots. Helmet, boots, and rings and amulet. Okay. So, do we have all that here? Rings, boots. Yeah, we have everything. Helmet. I imagine we can have armor here, right? +1 armor chance. Will it be 100? That seems reasonable to go up to level 2. Level 3, 900. 3% armor chance. It goes up by double there. But I think it's worthwhile to get that. 1600. Maybe we'll get this one. Let's get one of those. So we'll create an item there. And I think we can have it on the other... on the Crusader as well, can't we? Yeah, we can do that. So if I go to the Crusader and check helmet. No. I want to right-click on it. Highman Crusader, right? Yeah, we can have that too. So let's get that as well. We'll do armor chance 3 as well. Create the item. And we can have 40 right now. So we're in good shape there. Okay, so 2 helmets, right? Yep. And 1 sword. And 1 great sword. So that's good. Let's check out the other items. Rings, boots. What can you get on boots? More armor. More avoidance. That's basically the chance of... is dodging, right? Avoiding being hit at all. Armor chance just blocks some of the damage. So avoidance is 500. Get 2 boots like that? Yeah. Actually, can just select 2 here. 1,000. Yep. Let's do 2 of them. Okay, now rings. Let's get some rings for them. And the rings are here. We can get 2 kinds of rings, right? Yeah, they can have 2. We can do avoidance. 500. Armor chance 100. And I'd like to combine them. But that's 1,300 versus individually 500. And 400. That's only 400 more. Should we do that? Because if I do this here... They can have 2 rings, though. That's ring number 1. What about the other ring? Is it different? No, it's the same. So we can do armor chance on 1, avoidance on the other, if we wanted to. Or we can do... both of them armor chance, but that's 1,300. Both of them do combined armor chance and avoidance for 1,300 times 2, 2,700 for one guy. Having 2 rings for that, 5,400. That's too much. We'll do individually. Let's do that. So we'll do 1 set of 2 rings here with 2 armor chance, 800. Yeah, that's 2. Create item. And then we'll do the other ring. What's the other ring? Which one are we doing now? We're doing that ring. The silver ring. The gold ring. Here. We'll do avoidance. No, that's too much. There. We'll do 2 of them. Okay, and then we still have 7,000 left. What else can we get? We can get an amulet. We're not getting an amulet. We're getting rings. 2 of them. Right. We're getting the helmets, getting the boots. Okay, amulets. Can we get that? Amulet there. What can we get for that? Same thing, armor and avoidance. So, let's do 2 of them. Oh, wait. Can only get 2. Yeah, we can't have 2 amulets per unit. We can't have that. All right, so that's good then, I think. We did everything, right? So now we have more items coming in here. So they're each going to have a gold ring, and then they're going to have a weapon, and then they're going to have the silver ring. They're going to have a helmet. They're going to have boots, and they're going to have an amulet. The armor, I can't do anything with that just yet. No. Okay, so that's good. So now that means our 2 units in the front here Yes, we only have 2. They're going to be more decked out. And I'm going to do the same thing for Gear over here. Not Gear himself, but the other units. Maybe the Wood Elf Captain and the Paladin. But I'll do that. I'll pause it and do it so it doesn't take up so much time. Okay, I've created items for them as well. They have very similar items. Oh, wait a minute. I need one more amulet. We're down to 2,500 now. I think it's well worth it, right? Isn't it? If I'm making that much, and I don't have any gems anyway to create anything really truly unique, let's get enough items for everybody else. Those smaller items. So we can do... Well, let me double check here. The amulet, can we have that for the Paladin? We should be able to. Yeah, there's the regular amulet. Okay, so let's get that amulet, and we'll go for there. 2 of them. One for the Wood Elf Captain, one for the Paladin. Okay, down to 1,700. Now I'm thinking I'm pretty good shape here, right? We're getting all of these items. 40 items. Am I maxed out here? I think it was exactly right then. Okay, so we should probably go ahead and expand that vault as well. Anyway, let's remember to do that next turn, to deck them out and give them some equipment. Okay, that was a very long part. Maybe I'll make this a separate little video just to look at this turn, and we'll move on to the next one after this. Anyway, what else do we want to do? Okay, I was going to have that army of lesser angels. And don't we already have... We already have some items. Wait a minute. We have the heroic cloak. Nope, can't use that. Angel Spear of Mana. That gives you 8 more mana. Oh, we can't use it. That's right. Lesser Angel. Okay, Accurate Spear. That's for my Hyman Spearman. I can give that away. Let me just go ahead and assign it now. We'll just assign it to somebody so we have it assigned. Okay. Now, so we're going to have an army here of lesser angels. I am casting a spell to get another lesser angel. But you know what? When I was looking at this, I also looked at Bless. Haven't done this, but on the world map, if you cast it, it's going to be 90 in mana. We have 99 every turn. And then, if you pay 9 in upkeep, they get Bless every turn, whoever you cast it on. 3 hit chance, 1 magic resist, 5 armor chance. So having mana is super important, because we can cast this on anybody, right? If you want to do well in the game, between the spells like this and the magic items, you can be in really good shape, right? So if I do that next, although I'm doing the lesser angel, and I think it will only take 1 turn. Why only 1 turn? We have 99. Cost 137. Well, we'll take the 61 we have and use that. And then it's going to borrow from the next turn as well, and that's going to be more than 137. So we'll have 2 of those lesser angels. Do we want to get more than that? Well, I guess we can decide the next turn, but it seems reasonable to get more. This lesser angel, I didn't actually get any items for them, did I? Did I get any items for them? I don't think... No, I don't think I did create any items for them. I forgot now, but... okay, well, anyway. In that case, maybe we'll create some for them as well. 1,700 mana right now. Okay, so get maybe a couple of these, maybe 4 or so. They can fly to the back, right? And then on top of that, is it good to have... Well, we're going to try to get a leader here, right? We have 8 gems right now. We could switch over to do the... what's it called? Not increase... consume souls. This one. That will make it faster to get the souls consumed. So have 4 lesser angels, a lesser... or a... lesser hero. And then... Do we need some kind of magic user in the back? We have options to get 2 kinds, right? Where is my magic user? It's here in Garrick's, right? Wizard. So he has Fireball and Sleep. Yeah, Sleep seems good, right? The range is unlimited. Costs 6 mana. And then if you have a magic user in the back, while they're flying up there, put him to sleep. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. So maybe 1 Hyman Wizard, 4 of those lesser angels, a hero. Now we're talking, what is that, 6 units. And then fill it in with, do we want to get some range units. Maybe just some range units to be there to fire, right? Let's make an army out of that. I'll have to make a note of that to remember. But let's see if we can get that organized. What else did I have on my list here? The items I talked about. We're going to attack Zinfect down here, right? We're going to attack them, and we probably attack them next turn once we get the items, right? I think we do that. Oh yeah, I want to show you something here. Civic research. Don't forget to do civic research. I think it's very important. Right now I'm doing roads. Do we need to get more than this one road? Road 5 is 1,500. Seems a little bit excessive. It's so expensive. I don't have enough money. Why don't we take this off instead? I guess I went down here to get the world travel. Everybody gets another move, but control... no. Oh, okay. Control right-click and get rid of it. Doing the road. Then the mining. I want mining, I think, because we do have in Garrix. Remember that? We want to increase... Oh, no, that's not Garrix. Actually, it's not. It's in the mountains in the center by Door. Right. But after that, maybe we'll do something that we can get benefit from right away. How about this here? Farming Techniques 5. That gives us food harvest on farms by 2%. And another max level. But 2% across the board for everything seems good, right? We can go all the way down here if we wanted to. The other option would be to go for a production. Can do production. Production is a little bit more iffy, right? Because you have to rely on the resources. So you have to ship them around if you don't have enough. Food is just by itself always good, right? This will give us, what, 1%? But it's pretty inexpensive. We may want to do that anyway. We'll go up to here. And then down, wait a minute, we also have this one. Increase food efficiency by 1%. This is food harvest. Slight difference, right? Food efficiency is in the city itself. Let's say we go up here. There, food production 2. This is food farming techniques. That's farming, that's food. Food production. Let's look at the city here. If we can figure out, see if we can figure out where that comes in. Food harvest, granary, civic, 1%. Ah, there it is. That's the one. This one here. Food research, food harvest efficiency, food production, food efficiency. That's the one I'm thinking of there, I think. If you go back into Door, if you look at food harvest, give us 1% bonus there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get that. It's pretty inexpensive. I think that works. What else do we have? We talked about the bless. Yeah, I want to do bless. So we'll do bless, I think, on all the 4 angels. And if we do that bless, where are we at on that? The bless here. There, that'll get 3 hit chance, 5 armor chance. And then with the items, well, did I get items? I'll get items for them. And then with the items, they would be in good shape. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, I want to show you this one, too. In Werv, we're building that Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar gives us what? Gold trade goods efficiency in every city by 5%, which is very good. The gold from food or resources in this city is 50% increase, but I don't think I'm doing very much on that. If we go for gold income, value of excess food sold, 22. So we're going to get another 11. Maybe it is worth it because we do get that 5% everywhere. So Werv and more, a couple of the cities that have a lot. Actually, we can see that here by going to the cities. If you go check out, where is that at? Gold income, right? So gold is a big chunk of that. It's trade goods. It's also taxes, but trade goods. You can see Werv here, 360, and more, 318. We're making quite a bit actually here. 391 in Kenont. That is a lot. What is Kenont doing with? How are they getting that 391? 311 from trade goods. Lands worked 82. Bazaar, butcher shop, all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to keep that. I guess I was going to the Grand Bazaar in Werv, but I'll keep it. What else do we have? I think that's it. And I am right at 30 minutes. I haven't done anything. I'll make this a little special episode for those of you who don't want to watch all this. But I guess you're not even hearing this if you're not watching it. So I'll make it a special episode, and then we'll move on to the action in the next episode. So join me then. with more from Deity Empires. If you do like this kind of episode, give me a like. I do appreciate it. Bye, guys.